All right, day two. Just got back from the gym. Gonna eat. Not all of it. We'll get into that in a minute. Worked out. Just a little bit of upper body. I did a couple exercises for triceps, one for biceps, two different back exercises, and two different chest exercises. That was it. Maybe 30 minutes in and out. Again, day two. Getting back into it. I'm not 20 years old anymore. For me, got to let the body kind of warm up, get used to it again. I did some calves yesterday on my first day, already feeling it. So it was a good day. Mentally, I felt engaged, which is always a bonus. Now it's the eating portion. Typically post-workout, I probably wouldn't eat pasta with ground beef. I would have, a protein shake and a banana. Banana being because I want to replace my glycogen levels quickly. And so it's a very simple sugar. And then the protein, for obvious reasons, to help my muscles sort of heal. But again, like I said yesterday, I don't know, how deep I want to get into this. I don't know how much I want to dedicate myself. I can go to the gym, but it's the diet. The dedication towards the diet. Where do I stand with that? Because that's the hardest part. If you're trying to put on muscle and size, the hardest part's the diet. The gym is easy and it's fun and it's grueling at times, painful at times, but the diet, to me, is without question the most difficult part, the consistency of it. And the one thing about me is I can't do one without the other. I don't know how to do it. Being a skinny kid growing up my whole life, always being picked on until my very early 30s when I started working out. I'm talking like 29, 30. And then putting on some size. It felt good. It felt good not to get teased anymore, picked on anymore. It felt good to feel good about what I look like physically. And it really was because of the diet. It wasn't just the training, it was the diet. And the dedication towards that. And I can't do one without the other. Meaning, I can't go to the gym, train my butt off, and come home and eat crap. Eat crap for the rest of the day. I can't do one without the other. Mentally, it messes with my head. If I'm going to train hard and I'm going to dedicate myself to training hard, then the diet has to mirror that. And that's the struggle I'm going to have going forward. Because this, not only is it cost money, it's time consuming. And if I'm going to post on this channel again and then post on my Vigilante Motors channel with all my automotive stuff, can I stay dedicated to this? I don't know yet. But I'm going to eat this. It was a good workout. I'm not going to eat all of it. We're talking probably a pound and a half of food right there. I'm not going to eat all of it. I could, but I'm just going to get fat. I don't want to get fat. And that's a big misconception, I think. People think, well, you have to eat to grow. True, you do. There's no question if you want to get big, you got to eat big. You just do. But on the same hand, you have to know when to eat, what to eat, tracking your macros, spacing out your calories. You eat this post-workout, unless you're 17, you're going to get fat. It's too many calories post-workout right off the bat. Again, if you're 16, 17, 18, maybe you get away with it. If you are 275-pound, lean, professional bodybuilder, probably get away with it. If you're just an average guy, maybe you got a little bit of muscle mass, maybe you're skinny, you're just trying to put on muscle, maybe you're overweight. This is not what's going to help you. Despite what you see on all these YouTube channels and TikTok where, you see these guys and these kids just like gorging their faces. Yeah, because they're on gear. And so that helps. They're on diet pills. Clearly that helps. We got nothing here. I got food. Food and training, and that's all I'm going to do. I have zero desire to do any gear. None. Zero. I'm either going to get big natural or I'm not. I'm not on TRT. Never been on TRT. So we'll see how it goes going forward. But if you're a newbie, just hitting the gym for the first time, or it's been years and you're just like, I'm done. Like I want to feel better about me. It starts right here. Right? Going to the gym, good stuff, fun. Work your butt off. Work your butt off. Train, focus, put your phone away, listen to your tunes, whatever. Don't be preoccupied with what other people are doing, how other people look. Focus on yourself. Stay dedicated to what you vision yourself looking like. Forget about everyone else. Focus on yourself. And then when you get home, eat the meals that you need to eat that are going to benefit you in terms of growing. This is a good meal. It's just not. It's a tasty meal. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's lean ground beef that's been strained with elbow macaronis and tomato sauce. Okay? Is it the best post-workout meal? No. In my opinion, you should avoid fat post-workout. Like immediately post-workout, protein and a carb. So banana, pineapple, no candy. You know, Jay Cutler used to eat those Boston baked beans. And there's this thing that everyone's like, oh, I eat Boston baked beans. You're not Jay Cutler, with all due respect. You know, Ronnie Coleman used to eat pizza the night before the Olympia. Literally would have pizza. He'd get away with it. That's not us. That's just not us. So, day 2, it went well. I felt good at the gym. You know, if you're getting back into it, I wonder if you're kind of like me, where the hardest part is you're kind of so far from maybe where you once were and where you want to be. And, you know, when you're new at it, it's kind of easy because you don't really know what you're not missing. But when you've sort of been there before, maybe you had the physique that you really liked and then you let it slip. It's a lot of guys do. And that's cool. It's okay. It happens. You understand the work that it takes to get there. And sometimes that hill, that mountain seems, especially as you get older, it just seems impossible to climb. So day 2, we made it to day 2. Tomorrow will be day 3. We're going to do some legs tomorrow. See how that goes. Continue to eat. Continue to try to get in that mindset of let's stay motivated. And I think we'll get there again. Right now, I'm feeling good, but that's right now. So thank you guys for watching. I'll try to make some videos going forward of me in the gym. If you're interested, comment below. Like, if you want to see me working out in the gym a little bit, I'm not going to do a whole Sam Sulek thing for you where I'm going to film the whole workout. That's not happening. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. But if you want to see some gym action, things I do, things I train, yada, 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 comment below. Let me know what it is. Maybe I'll make a video of that. But tomorrow, I will post a day 3 video, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to finish about half of this, like I said. I could eat it. I could. I'm starving. But I'm just going to get fat. I'm just going to get fat. But it's been a good morning so far. I had breakfast. I had oatmeal for the first time in probably 9 or 10 months. I just dislike oatmeal, but I had it because it's good for you. It's healthy for you, and it's a good bodybuilding food. It just is. And I had some eggs with that. No bread. And then I had a snack of some nuts before I went to the gym. And now I'm having this. So, like I said, typically I would come home and have a banana and a protein shake, but we're having this. Anyway, I've talked to you guys heads off enough. I'll see you tomorrow, day 3.